Hello everyone, welcome back to the realm and the wonderful world of Crusader Kings 2. We're playing Geheimnisnacht. Once again, it's Warhammer, and we're winning. We are battling against Nagas. We're fighting against Unreal. We are, right now, decimating them. And we just need to address something very quickly. My son, that's right, my Sunther, as we're going to call him because he's my son brother, Mordecai, is mine. My wife, who's also my mother, has been faithful. I have full confidence of this. I've had a little bit of a look, and you can see we're brothers, but there are no lovers, so that proves that through the use of dark magic and Warhammer IVF, we have fathered a son, and he's going to be very good. So, yeah, for those people who say he's not mine, you lie. He is. He's mine. Well, let's hope so. Anyway, so we are having a look at this. We are going to go ahead and defeat these very soon. Someone very rightly pointed out that we can indeed raid. So when we were discussing last time what we were actually going to do, it was either going to be moving on these lands, and we could do that because we can declare war on them because they're of a different religion, or we could go south and try and take out Sinothia. I think it might be an idea if we fight on two fronts. So here's what I'm proposing. As soon as we take this land here, we are going to go ahead and declare a war on Sinothia. We've had long rain happen to us, excellent, that's only going to get better. So we'll take them in the south. Oh, evil pop-up. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They are all completely at my mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them. To hear their sweet screams, to see the panic in their eyes. How evil am I? I am cruel. Yes! Oil up the racks! So that's what I'm going to do. While I'm bored, and while we're taking Nagas, I'm going to torture some people. Then we're declaring war down south, and then we're going to raid the border. And that is the plan. So we can actually start raiding the border now. So who can we actually call up? Let's call up... Wow! That was not expected. Sure they can get more armies along the border towns. Or can I? No. Is that everyone? I've called them all up, it looks like. Fine, you will be my raiding party. Let's toggle it. Who shall lead this raiding party? It will be... Ulthan. Okay, the leader of High Grief, you will go, sir. A couple of plots going on there. Just quickly before we start raiding, we're not even going to bother with having people on the flanks. Straight to the capital. In fact, before we do that, let's be clever and have a look how many men we're up against. 2,500. That is nothing. What? My words, after I just say as well. God damn you, mother wife. Who is this man? Irali... I can't even say his name. The man must die. What? My heart. Mother, you broke my heart. I will find this man, and I will kill him. But I cannot find him. What? Who is this man? He must be in the court. What was he called? Alasia. He's not there. We will have to come back to that, mother. I will find the man who has defiled you. This is still my son. He is not. Yes. Shut up. I can hear you typing comments. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take out my fury. I'm going to take it out on Uruguay, on their capital. We're going to burn it to the ground, steal a lot of money, take a lot of people, and then we're going to sell them. And you know what? Because my mother likes to breed, we're going to breed whoever it is we take. That's what's going to happen, because I'm in that sort of mood. Oh, we've got more dragon longships. Where are you this time? You're back down in the enemy's territory, so I do not care. This is almost over now. I'm not even going to assault, because obviously I wasted quite a few men the other time when I assaulted, so I've learnt my lesson. Us dark elves are dark, but we're not stupid. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You need to hurry up and get in there. I'm surprised I can't bring up any more men. Oh, we can get more there. Yes! Another 8,500. We're going all in with this. Ferris. Yes, sir. It shall be you. Let's toggle that on. You, sir, are going to go to the land of Toulouse. Well, you can't really take a lot in Toulouse, but you know what? We're going to go and have a look anyway. In fact, we're going to send you to Andaka instead. So Andaka it is. Nagas is about to fall. Let's go ahead and get things running. Now, after we start doing this, or after we take Nagas, that's pretty much solidifying our power here. There we go, they're at 100%. We're going to go ahead and just offer them some peace. Because that's all I really want. Even though I'm freaking evil, I want a little bit of peace. That's all I want. Is that the man? Was that the man? Aldathar? Was it Aldathar who's poking my mum wife? I don't know. Ah, if only I'd paid attention to the man's name. Umaral of Nagas, will you bend a knee, sir? Will you bend a knee? We shall wait and see. So he's in my dungeons now, but don't be scared. He's not alone. There are more. Raiders under the War Chief Nazbla have arrived to loot. High King. Oh, nice. Another thing against my enemy. So a lot of people are trying to kill a lot of people. So we are evil indeed. Now, who have we got? In fact, we're not even going to get into that. We're going to do what we came here to do, and that's war. Can we go ahead and just ransom this person? 70 gold. That should put them back on side. Let's double check. Meanwhile, our armies are going to be in Ulakai. In all honesty, I probably should have waited a moment and declared the war down south before I did this, but hey, you know, we're going to raid this and it's going to be quick. 61. There we go. So they like us a little bit more, even though we've just taken all the land. You seek to fabricate a claim, mother wife. I do not know about that. We will have to keep an eye on you. And it was also mentioned as well that we should have a look at a certain event. Survey Nagaroth. So now we have all of it. It's going to cost us 350 gold, going to get us 500 prestige. What does it actually do? So recently employed spy network. Local tax modifier. As the long-reigning ruler of Nagaroth, you've had years to create your own network of spies and seers to find and take care of any dissent within your realm. With a single order, you can make sure there will be no more factioning against you for some time. That's just what we need, because look at the factions we're getting. We're getting quite a few people with independence. They're very weak. You know what? Let's go and do that. I like that option. It's going to cost us 350 golds, but hey, we're going to get some gold back any minute now. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we need to pick a new ambition. So, well, it's going to be amass wealth because we need to get some money back in the pot. Special actions are possible. Yes, this is the man who has had sex with my mother wife. Yes. Wow. I challenge you, sir, to a duel. You seduced my mother. It broke my heart. Let's have a look at the man himself, this low-born dark elf. He's a great eminence, I spit on that. He's a theologian. He's also cruel and lustful, well, we all know about that. He's envious, gregarious and temperate. And in a moment he's going to be very much dead. Let's just do it. I'm a little bit worried now. Let's see, let's see. The fool has chosen to accept my challenge of personal combat. The duel will take place in coming days. Let us fight. The day of the duel against Eraslia has arrived. A small crowd has gathered to watch the fight and honour and the glory. Eraslia starts aggressive and throws attacks at you, which you manage to dodge and block. Over time I gain the advantage while my opponent is getting more and more fatigued. Finally, I feint a high attack against Eraslia, which he fails to block, and my strike hits him in the leg. My opponent puts down his weapon and he yields. I will show no mercy to a man who has seduced my wife and cast doubt upon the lineage of my child. No mercy. All this violence seems to solve my problems, and life seems easier when I can just smash something. I no longer have the patience to negotiate. The fool is dead. Let all of Nagaroth know, stay away from my mother wife and my bed. So, there we go. My mother wife is, she's down the lover now, which is good. If she gets another one, I would do the same again. Oh, there's another independence faction. So what happened there? So just reset. Okay, so that was a survey that's just reset things there. My armies have arrived and we are besieging. Excellent. Once again, we are not going to be foolish and storm, even though we could, because what was it, the rule of thumb someone said? As long as it's got 10 to 1, you can storm successfully, but I'm not going to go ahead and waste anyone. Instead, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of that. And we're going to make sure people are doing what they should be doing. So we had my mother out creating claims. Now it turns out we didn't really need to do that because apparently we have claims on every Dark Elf. So it might be an idea to start sending her down maybe to Black Sky with the greenskins. Yeah, it's something to have a look at certainly. Now we can create a title and that's the Kingdom of Warhammer. We can't do it just yet because we don't have the money to do it. In the meantime, it looks like the Aliquai have called up 130 men between them, so yeah, that's not too good for them. Who are these people who come? Okay, Kanat. We will keep an eye on you. I don't know why you're coming this way, you're not going to do anything at all. Cannot loot apparently, so that's going to be an issue there. However, on this one, yeah, we should be okay. Let's see what we can actually get. And then I think we are going to do the war on two fronts. I think that would be sensible for us to do. We have plenty of time to do it. Oh, one of the greenskin leaders has been released. We are victorious and we have looted a mighty 3.22 gold. So, in a way that's a little bit pointless. We're going to get out of here. If we're going to start raiding, we're going to be more proficient at it. We're going to pick our targets a lot better. We're going to go ahead and we're going to infiltrate their cities with our spies, and we're going to find out exactly how much we can take. Ah, Jedi the Cruel, thank you. Our soldiers are got a 50% bump in our capital. Excellent, well done, sir. Let's get the hell out of here. We've got wars to fight, and right now we are just wasting some time. Someone has been made a cupbearer. Is that all the king has to do? Well, I am not impressed, king. What a shame you hate us so. Would you look at that? He appears to have children of his own. A plot to kill a child? No. We will meet him on the open battlefield and we will slice him from belly to throat. And we'll see how well he does then. Let us disband our men and prepare to march forwards on the lands of Sinolfia. Let's have a look at the Sinolfian lords. Who is it? Drakau Fanlen the Just. So straight away he's in conflict with ourselves because we are just freaking evil. He's an amateurist plotter, wrath, lustful, gregarious, gluttonous and just. And his marshal is pitiful. He has one child who's a princess. We're just going to call her a niece. That's all we're going to call her. Come on, men. Yes. Now is the time. So, Aliquai, you prove to be exceptionally weak. We shall declare war. For these lands. He might ask nearby rulers to join. Ah, right, let us just double check on religions, because all of these could potentially join. We're gonna go for it. I'm feeling dangerous. And with my amulet of protection, what could go wrong? So we have sent the words. Sinofia, you are also in trouble. So we are about to fight a war on two fronts. Let it be said that we do not expand aggressively. We will go down to the city of Clarkonrad and we will call up what troops we can, 4,500. We have no troops on the border, sadly. Like I say, it's based around the 6 cities. And that will be it for now, I think. Let's just see what they actually bring to the party, should we speak. Not enough. Excellent. Okay. Alithar, in fact, you will lead the northern raids. Ulthain, you will lead the southern raids. Onwards. So I don't know what these guys are actually going to do. They can't do too much. We have got far too many men for them. We are just going to go in. Make sure that we're not looting. Alithar, you will take care of this personally. That is my order. Once again, let's get rid of the flanks. I don't see much point on them because I don't expect to be fighting any great resistance. Whereas down here we may actually have some resistance. So let's make sure that Ferris is there. And Esperon. We'll send Esperon. He's a courtier. We'll give him a chance. Now, just in case, we may want to see if we've got anyone else in the local area. I very much doubt it. No, unfortunately not. They're all the way over here. That's not too many at all. We could sail from one of the cities. Yeah, we'll do that. So who shall lead this merry band? Duris, you will lead this merry band. Get on the boat, and we will send you by the sea. I love all these small islands here, it's brilliant. So while they're defending the main line, the only way we can get in is through Scylla. So our army will march to Scylla, our naval assault will come through this way and they will land here, in Ceridan. That's the plan. I think it's a good one for now. We shouldn't meet too much resistance. Hopefully the boats won't sink. Oh, my work in Hagkol seems to have come to fruition. I forgot to move you, didn't I? 227 goals, 300 prestige. Yeah, we are gonna go ahead and you know what, we're just gonna let that go because we don't need it. Let's let it go. Mother, consider that punishment for having sex with someone. That's what's going to be your punishment. In the meantime, do we need to get a claim on anywhere else? Well, I would like to take the capital of Black Sky, because I don't think that these guys will actually join us because they hate us. Why do they hate us? Aren't we both on the same side of evil? We will send her there and see exactly what she can do. Let's let the wars rage and let the swords do the rest of the talking. So I think that is going to be it for this episode. Obviously we've discussed that the child, Mordecai, is indeed mine. I have slain the man who was having sex with my mother wife, and now we have got a war on two fronts, one in which I'm confident we can win. Thanks very much for continuing to watch this very wicked Warhammer series, and give us some thumbs up, let me know you're enjoying the series. Thank you very much guys, and I'll see you in the next one.